I knew from a very young age, when I was very little, that I wanted to be a public defender because most of the people in the system look like me. I wanted to help as many people as possible because we all deserve quality representation. We all deserve someone who will be a zealous advocate and someone who they can afford.
I could see the person that I'm defending as my mother, my brother, my friend. It could be somebody I know that's in trouble.
When I was younger, my friend and I were arrested for something we didn't do. He's also a person of color, and thankfully the charges ended up getting dropped, but not everyone is so lucky.
Unfortunately, while in the town of Granby, I was stopped by the police one night. 2 weeks later, I was stopped by the police another night in the same location. It was certainly a situation where I believed that I was profiled, so I thought long and hard for one night, and at that moment decided to go to law school.
I've been working here now for quite some time, and it's a situation where you walk out in the street, you see your clients, you go to lunch, you see your clients, and they know you, they remember you. So being able to be part of community really is what it's all about for me.
Recently, I was actually walking with my teenage son, and I saw a lady, and she was all covered up with a mask and sunglasses, and I didn't recognize her, but then she says to me, "Counselor, you don't recognize me?" And I had represented her like 13 years before and got her son back. They never had any more problems with DCF, and everything was great. So to be in the community, to see the people I represent, that for me is, that's the best.
Client-centered representation is something that I think public defenders don't get a lot of credit for. People think that we just care about winning or we just care about hurrying up and resolving our cases. And I disagree with that. Most public defenders really believe in the client.
It means working holistically with both the social workers we have as well as investigators to not only provide a criminal defense, but also provide services to address the underlying issues they might have.
There are a lot of things that come into play: mental health issues, poverty,
substance use disorders.
This is going to result in them losing their housing, losing their job, losing their kids.
And when appropriate, it means working with their family to, again, keep them in the loop and help them understand what's going on.
I can't always fix those things, but I can keep that in mind in my representation.
Help us create a more diverse criminal defense system here in Connecticut.
The work that you do, the work that we do matters.
We need to be there for the people that are disenfranchised, that have been hurt by the systems that we are in.
The hardest thing about this job is that clients don't always trust us.
So it's always an uphill battle to gain their trust.
And to have people that know what it is like to live where they live or to look like they look makes a difference.
The clients have a much better experience when they have attorneys that kind of look like them and come from the same background.
I really do feel like I am helping people working here.
I'm able to help those people that don't have a voice in a room where they feel most voiceless.
That is why this job is so important. That is why it's so important for people from all different backgrounds, all different life experiences come and do this work.
I'm excited to be in this division right now because the division also is at a time of change and shift. And so I welcome new attorneys, new people who are going to be support staff to help us make the Connecticut Division of Public Defender Services the best it can be.
Anyone that has any questions or doubts about it should 100% talk to people, because people who love this work. And I don't think you find that in other types of practice.